Happy Saturday. Sorry, I got junk everywhere in my garage trying to make space for to put our stand here. We're just chilling out today on a Saturday and maybe getting ready to actually do some work and see how it goes. Getting ready for Christmas. Christmas.
Favorite time of the year.
Man, I swear every time we're getting in here to do a live, we're getting narrower and narrower. I must be coming farther and farther left or something.
Maybe this truck is bigger than the car.
I think I tried to make it farther to the left because I'm going to be working on this thing. Oh, look, one person. I should have brought a water in here.
I have coffee, but it's black. You want black coffee?
We're not going to be on here too long today. She's got a live coming up on her channel later on here, but figure we just dip in. I'll probably swing it tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what time. I never have a plan. My plan is to have no plan.
His schedule is no schedule, and my schedule is very scheduled, so sometimes it messes up our schedules. Hey, Picker made it.
That's funny. How's it going?
We're going to be on both channels after this, so, yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. He probably won't be on my channel. He probably has things other than talking to everybody that I do.
So I figured we just jump on here and see what's going on here. So we went over to, I guess, I really haven't shown anybody this video yet. You guys will get a little taste of what's going on here. So this is, I decided to do this square body truck here. I put it up for sale and there wasn't a whole bunch of, well, I had a lot of messages, but basically people just kicking tires or whatever, asking useless questions. So I don't know what people expect with a truck that's from 1973, but you know, I guess people think a 50-some-year-old truck is like new now. So anyway, yeah, I'm decided. I was like, Matt, I told the last guy that was kind of serious. I was like, hey man, if you don't give me an answer like in the next 2 hours here, I'm going to order all the parts for this truck. So then he's like just kicking tires again. So I called LMC Truck and ordered a whole stack of parts for this thing here. So that's kind of where we're at now. Going to be working on this thing for my next project, but I got a video coming out tomorrow. You guys will see coming up there. It's that Buick Skylark that I just bought there. That thing is actually really fun. I found a lot of not very good mechanics work on that one. Let's call it that.
It was just backyard mechanic work.
Yeah, there was like backyard mechanic that was in the front yard. Big fan of the squares. Nice. What's up, Auto?
The text is so small for me, I can't read that far away. We're going to figure out, we've talked about the social media and learning out the moderation. We're going to figure out how to get moderation on my phone too, so that we can actually moderate comments better. We're working on it. We're getting better. Mexico, welcome.
Hey, nice. I could use some Mexico right now. I wouldn't be complaining about it, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're ready for some warm weather. It actually hasn't been bad here.
No, it's been actually really nice.
It's like, I mean, today's like 50, I think, or 40, high 40s.
My dad just messaged me from Canada and was saying he's been blowing snow for the last, like, I don't know, four days straight. And it's been like minus 31. So I'm good.
I can't read that far away.
He said, hello, everyone from Russia, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hey, how's it going? That's
Holy
awesome.
Cow, is Russia even colder than here right now, or are your seasons different?
What's up, Gator? Thanks. Yeah, it'll be a lot nicer, hopefully in the next... We'll see if I'm home.
It'll be a lot nicer when he has a steering wheel that goes all the way around.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I said. He's like, would you drive this truck?
St. Louis, Missouri.
And I was like,
too far from us.
Yes, if it had a full steering wheel.
Oh, already started. Sorry, guys. We got to moderate a little bit here. That's why we had 3 lives last time.
Can you please run your car? If he runs his car... Which car? This
we'll die of exhaust fumes if we start it right now.
It would smell so bad with the garage shut. I don't think we would.
DR Disconnect says, I'm in Abu Dhabi and there was a huge flood.
Oh, I didn't know there was a flood there. We have a huge flood going on somewhere in the U.S. It was all over the news, but where was it?
Yeah, Washington, I think.
Washington. See, somebody remembers.
What's up, family? What's up, Unique? No, lots of people bouncing in here today.
Yeah, so we went to LMC.
So LMC trucks, they never used to let you pick up parts. So then I called them the other day because I was trying to make sure I was getting the right parts, which I don't even still know if I have all the right parts. They look different than what I remember doing in the past, but they used to not let you pick up parts there. Well, now they're opening like a little bit of a showroom floor almost, but small, kind of like Summit Racing, but a way smaller scale. And we are in the central United States. And so if you pick up parts there now, they give you 10% off. So it was actually good that I went because I got to look at the parts, and a few of them that they opened up were like kind of mangled before they gave them to me. I was like, well, I didn't drive 4 hours here to come and pick up parts that are scratched and dinged or whatever. So they just go get new ones. All right.
Yeah, so we got there and one of the parts had a big scratch on it or scuff on it, and the guy was telling him, "Oh, that's normal. You just have to sand the part down when you get it."
From the Philippines, family said.
Nice.
That's cool. It's a long ways from here.
That is a long ways from here. It's probably warmer there though.
It probably
is.
It
probably is warmer. I bet.
It's not too bad here though. Yeah, 60s and low 70s.
It's not 60 yet.
No.
Today is not.
Not today, no. But it's supposed to be coming. It's actually getting warmer.
I'm just kidding. It's 59. Who am I kidding? Holy cow, it's way warmer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It was 41 when I left this morning at like 7:30, so it actually wasn't. It felt good. It didn't feel freezing.
Yeah, so not too bad. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of parts for it and stuff. Like I said, I was originally just planning on just beating this truck to death. And then I decided that it was way too nice for that. Even though it was like, it looks a lot worse in the pictures. It needs doors and fenders and bodywork and stuff like that. But actually the frame and all that stuff is good. And I ordered some other, what else did I order? I need engine parts. So it's actually got a bad head gasket. So that'll probably be the worst suckiness of the whole thing. But I might make my son help me with that when he gets here on Christmas Eve.
He has off Christmas Eve, so yeah. Might as well put him to work.
He works for GM as a mechanic, so I might as well make him do some of the work. See how it goes here.
He's pretty efficient at it.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of parts laying around for this thing, and I ordered a pile of new ones here, so she'll still should be good. Should be fun. Anyway, so that's kind of the plan with this thing. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow I got my Buick Skylark video coming up there. I got that 1969 Buick Skylark, and that thing will be got it actually running and driving half decent after a whole ordeal of trying to figure out what was going wrong with it. They put a stack of new parts in it, and that did not fix the problem because they didn't know what they were doing. So it took me a long time to undo what they tried to do. Happy birthday. I have no idea. It's not my birthday. Maybe I missed a comment there.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see any birthday. I didn't see any birthday comments.
I'd imagine a lot of people. What's today here? Saturday? Nobody. Probably people off on the weekend here, but probably have to go back to work for a couple days before Christmas. I heard they just announced that apparently New Year's Eve, I think it is. New Year's Eve and Boxing Day, I think it is stat holiday now, apparently.
Boxing Day is?
Yeah, apparently.
Here?
Yeah. Federal holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So we'll see who
I didn't even know what
that.
Boxing Day was until I met you.
What do you guys call it here?
The day after Christmas.
Oh. Well, Boxing Day in Canada is the day after Christmas. So I think that I heard anyways, maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm 99% sure that that's actually got approved. The temperature is not too bad. It's decent. It's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's good winter temperature.
It's like 60 today for
like
the middle
60,
of winter
so
time.
that's pretty nice.
Good.
It's supposed to be one of the warmest winters or Christmases that we've had. Our youngest son was praying for snow, but our prayers were stronger, so we're not supposed to have snow for Christmas. So we must be more spiritual than him.
So I just convinced them. I convinced them to move all of our leaves from the front yard into the backyard into a pile that's going to just blow down the hill, so that they could have a huge pile of leaves to jump into yesterday. What's up, Soyin? I don't know if I'm saying that right. This square body behind me is a 1973, so that's one I'm working on here right away. So that's the next project on the list here. Anyways, I've been rattling on the projects pretty decently here lately, considering I guess I've been home more, huh? I guess I've had more at home time to like work. Sometimes I get busy with work and stuff, but
yeah, we definitely have busy times and slow times. Sometimes we're so busy we can barely keep up, and other times we have little breaks and you can actually do the projects that you want to do.
Brecken says, what kind of engine does the square body have? It has just a 350. So all these square bodies kind of suck for engine wise and stuff. They weren't the best because they're all smog engines pretty much, especially 73 to 83 pretty much. They didn't really get much better, honestly, but nice. I don't care. I mean, I keep ending up with this color of square body lately for some reason, or similar color to this. I've had tan or that weird light kind of cream color, but yeah, I guess I don't know. It's a short bed though. That's actually why I'm saving this one to actually make it nicer, because it's a factory short bed 4-wheel drive truck. So that was the main reason that I'm actually going to do something with it. I wasn't going to, but I gave everybody a chance to buy it for what I think was a pretty fair price, and nobody wanted it. So I ended up getting parts for it. Hello guys, have a blessed day. Thanks, Alan. You too. Take your hat off and let us see your head.
Why? That is the weirdest question I've ever heard.
Yeah, so I've painted, if you walked back some videos on my channel there, I did a really extreme budget one that was similar color to this, a long bed, and I painted the roof white. That was the first time I ever made a mistake, and I covered up the paint way too early. I was trying to do the two-tone really quick because I didn't want to leave it in the booth all night. And so it ended up sticking all the paper to the roof that I just painted, so that was kind of annoying. But all good. So yeah, I'm trying to, I guess you want to call it restoring it, I guess it probably will be. I'm going to try to do this one. This will probably be the first truck I ever did like some sort of paint on the interior, because it's got this color. It has no headliner and stuff in it. And so I usually try to keep the truck similar color to what it is, because if you paint it and the interior is different, then it looks funny. But I think this one I'm going to probably have to do something with, even if it's just rattle can paint or whatever, to the interior. So we'll see how that goes.
So what color are you planning?
For the whole truck?
Mm-hmm.
I think black. I actually haven't painted a black vehicle in forever. And I think, honestly, this is my two colors. Three. I'm thinking 3 different colors. I'm thinking either black, bright red, because red sells vehicles. So when it's done, it'll be easy to move, or like that metallic blue. See, dude, the moths, man. The moths.
Okay,
dude, I caught it midair and I let it go.
He caught it and he squeezed it, and then he went to go drop it and it flew away.
Man, freaking moths, man. Every time I'm around, they come have to smash things trying to hit it and never get it.
He's got a 54 that's all original. That's pretty sweet.
54.
I'm assuming square body? Are they
no,
that? They don't.
73 is first year.
Oh, so just jokes.
53.
Just jokes. Sorry, I don't know enough.
54 Chevy?
Some sort of Chevy. I don't know. It was something.
What's up, Kristen? I don't know. I just don't really like brown that much. I'm not like, I keep ending up with that kind of color scheme. My son had a two-tone brown truck there. I don't hate them, but it's just not my style, really. Normally, I don't like doing color changes because it's kind of makes it more complicated, but I think I'm going to change it. Well, I know I'm going to change it. I'm definitely not leaving it this color or anywhere near that. It's funny.
It starts. The square body starts.
It does, yes.
It smells, though.
It starts and smokes because it's got a head gasket leak. So that's got to be changed. Yep. So, yeah, I noticed with that last one, I painted that kind of lighter brown color there, and it actually looked pretty decent, but that color isn't really that popular. So if you were to think of when you go to sell it, if you were just going to keep it forever, it would probably be okay. But if you're going to eventually sell it, which me being on YouTube, I always sell my vehicles, right? So I'm going to probably paint it something that would be more appealing to people that would like to buy it. So I think red would actually look really good on these trucks. You don't see very many like bright red square bodies either. So I think that'd be really cool.
Take care of that.
Oh, what do we got here?
Not that one.
No?
No, the one above it.
That guy's kind of spamming too, though.
Okay. Clean up some of the spammers. We're trying to figure out how to do it on another phone so we don't have to squint our eyes so far away, but we're working on it, guys. We're getting better at it. There we go.
Sorry, we have to keep going through and doing the moderation thing there.
A 2054 Chevy. I'm hoping I live that long too.
By 2054, there'll be probably $200,000 for a truck.
Probably won't even be able to. It'll be more than a house.
One day, my dad's axle went out on his truck. Our son's had the same problem before. Man. He actually lost his on the highway on a square body like this.
On his way to school.
Yep.
I always know when something's wrong when instead of a text message, I got a phone call.
Yeah, see? Picker says candy apple red. I like it.
On this truck?
Yeah.
You would do it.
I would. I'm actually thinking about it.
He would do it. He likes that color a lot.
I'm thinking like a really bright. I actually like a red where it's like almost to the point of being orange, where it's like if you want to sell like a vehicle, like that's the ones that stand out, right? Like stuff like that. People like those like really poppy type vehicles. So the biggest downfall to this truck is it's not a factory AC truck, and being in where we're at there, we're in the south, it gets pretty hot down here. You could add it. Actually, I've thought about trying one of those electric Amazon air conditioning kits because apparently they work really good on, especially on a smaller cab one, but they take a lot of power. So
Michigan.
You tried Michigan in the house. Nice. What's up, Rico?
Rico reminds me of the kid from Hannah Montana. That was his name was Rico.
Oh.
Yeah, the little. You can tell we have daughters.
Yeah. That's funny.
Lived through the Hannah Montana movement twice, through the oldest and the youngest daughter.
I have went fishing. Scarf shin. I've went fishing lots. I'm an expert.
So I mean, let's define what an expert in fishing means. Does that mean you're an expert at sitting at the lake drinking beer, or you're an expert at bringing fish?
I have lots of pictures of me catching fish.
Yeah.
I have a specific area I like to go, though.
He can only fish in one spot, though. Apparently, if he fishes anywhere else...
I only know how to catch certain fish.
Like, because that's what I grew up
catching. I always grew up catching walleye and jackfish, so northern pike. So that's about what I'm kind of qualified to catch. What year is your pickup truck? 1973. She's behind you on it. Wow. What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to catch up on our comments here. It's hard for me to read because it's too far away, and that they don't let you make the text 10 times bigger for us people far away.
I'm debating. Do I kick out some of the ones that are just babbling?
That's your choice, bud. That's your choice. I can't see it, so. Anyway, this is somebody was asking what was going on with your truck. This is a truck that he's going to be fixing up here.
Where are you from, C8? Yeah, that's why it's in the garage. We're getting ready. I'm getting ready to tear it down so that I can tear it down and do the body on it. So my favorite thing ever to do body work. Oh well.
Well, you didn't lace out with as much sarcasm as you needed to, because that really should have been like the most sarcasm laced.
He said comment. He's in South Alabama and he caught an 89-pound catfish.
Okay, maybe catfish. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to be offensive if that offended you, but I can't eat catfish.
He's probably doing like the hillbilly hand fishing thing where they put their foot down there with the sock.
Probably did.
And then it bites your foot and then you drag it out.
I would eat it just because it bit me. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to eat you, you loser.
I have a 1967 Ford Ranger. Nice. I would buy one of those, but I don't like walking.
Our fish have no teeth. Oh, is that why they do the catfish? Yeah. They can do that.
They have a little bit, I think.
So they actually, it's not like the walleye or what are those other ones called? Those
northern pike, like jackfish.
The pikes are the ones that are like, you watch out for those bad boys. Those things will bite right through your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had lived in Montana for a while, and I took the kids fishing, and spoiler alert, I never fished a day before in my life. And he's like, oh, just take them fishing. So I took them fishing, and my son threw the pole out, and he pulled in, what did we decide it was?
That one was a trout, yeah.
Yeah, he pulled in a trout the first try. I thought he snagged it on a rock because I've never caught a fish before, and he actually wasn't with us, and I had to pull the fish in myself. That was actually like exciting, but that was probably the only fish I ever caught.
Greg, it's just a stock 350. That's all I'm going to do to it. I was debating just putting like an intake or something on it because I'm going to have to take the heads off, but I don't really want to build this one for power or whatever. Being a 4-wheel drive truck there, not really interested in doing that. I have cars for being fast. Right beside here, there's a LS swapped Camaro with a 6-liter. That's like 500 horsepower. And then I have like I have lots. Anyways.
We actually needed a dump truck, like a truck to take things to the dump, but now he's talking about making it pretty, so it's not going to be a dump truck pretty soon.
Yeah, junk truck, I think is what she's saying. Morning, Corad.
They want to know what
other cars do I have besides the square body? I just sold a whole pile of them. I just do them for YouTube videos and then I sell them. So otherwise I have to keep insuring them. So I have what do I have right now? I have a 1963 Pontiac Le Mans Tempest. I have my son's got a 1976 square body long bed like this green one. It's in my videos there. If you guys are new to the channel too, help me out and subscribe to the channel and share it around and stuff like that. It definitely helps me out there. What else do I have outside? Oh yeah, I got that Buick Skylark. It's a 1969 Buick Skylark. That video is coming tomorrow. So if you haven't watched my videos, that'll be a good one. That's probably going to be one of my best videos, I feel like. So that's coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning Central Time. What else I got out here? I don't even remember anymore. I just daily drive like a 2500 Ram diesel. That's just my beater daily driver truck there, whatever.
You can keep talking.
Yeah, sorry.
He can't handle.
No, I was just trying to think what else I have here. I guess that's about it right now, huh?
Yeah, that's about all we have right now. At one point we had so many that he got in trouble because he likes to drive them, so we have to insure them and register them. And I told him that our insurance was more than our house payment, so he had to get rid of a couple cars to lower our insurance payment.
And then I guess here, so I'll show you guys. So there's that right there. Maybe if you can see it, that's my 85 Camaro. You can see that one there. So it's an 85 Camaro. I took to the duct tape drag, so I hadn't really. It was a long story.
Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. So I hadn't driven that one. I've had that car since 2000 and never drove it. I had a brief stint of selling it in Canada, and then we went and picked it up from Canada and brought it down to the US. And then what did I do to it? So I was going to the duct tape drags where like all the big guys, like if you're familiar with the Roadkill Garage, all that stuff, David Freiberger puts on that duct tape drags event, and I wanted to go out there to promote my YouTube channel a little bit and just have some fun. And so I LS swapped it. So it's got a cammed 6-liter with a turbo 350, very generic, just eBay headers. It was actually just, the intention was to be a budget car for really cheap. So it runs like, I actually only ran it a couple passes there, but it ran like 12.0 at like 116 mile an hour, like without any tuning at all.
Well, he would show you the Camaro, but it's really not much to show right now because we have a bunch of stuff piled on it. Unfortunately, it's like when you buy a treadmill and you think you're going to use it every day, and then it ends up being a clothing rack. That's kind of what his Camaro is right now, unfortunately. One day, it won't be a storage rack.
It's actually going to be once I get my shop finished here. I'm in the process of building a shop. Once my shop's finished, I'm going to do a full resto on that car and actually make it nice, like as nice as I could possibly make it anyways. I want to paint it.
I was going to let you read that long comment because that was one for you to read.
Oh, let me see.
He's got to go back.
All I got left in my fleet is a 2005 Power Stroke. Oof. Oh, and a 2025 RVR Outlander Sport. Oh, that's okay. Having a bunch of old junk in your yard isn't for everybody. It's yeah, it's JFK. It's a 1973 square body short bed. I got a whole bunch of them. I have a whole bunch of vehicles, but what did I sell? I sold an AMC Matador coupe there that was in my videos. All the cars I've sold have pretty much been in my videos, but I took that one. That actually ended up going to New York, which is the guy that bought it was actually an AMC guy. His family had AMC dealers and things like that over the years. And so that was actually his first car. And so that's what he wanted. If you guys are just coming in, help me out and subscribe to the channel and everything there. I have a 1990 Camaro. Cool. Mine's an 85. That's sweet. I like those cars. I really like the third gen F-body cars, but they're kind of hard to build. They have a terrible rear end, so that's $5,000 if you want to upgrade that. They're awkward to like put like transmissions in because they have that weird torque arm and stuff there, and there's not a lot of clearance for exhaust, and it's just kind of not the best, honestly, platform. You can make them fast, but they're not the best. It's not the easiest, I guess, is what I should say. Mine's just a sport coupe. I bought it back in the day. I probably could have afforded at the time. I probably could have afforded a Z28 or something like that. I just kind of ended up with this one through a friend and ended up keeping it since like 2000. So 26 years later, here we are.
I was always confused when I first met you and you called your car a Z28, but then I realized that's what you call Z in Canada.
Yeah, I had an 81 Z28. Nice. I've had a couple second gen cars, mostly Firebirds. So I had a 76 Firebird was like my first car. It's actually in my intro video there if you see that. I had the Barney Mobile there. That was a second gen.
The Barney Mobile. That wasn't even supposed to be the Barney Mobile.
No,
that was they gave you the wrong paint color.
Yeah, that's funny.
Forgot about that one.
I used to try all sorts of different things. I've done like roller paint jobs, spray gun paint jobs. I've done like rattle can paint jobs, like better paint jobs, like with real guns, all sorts of different stuff, different paint and everything. And I just am always to try something. The Canucks and their Zeds.
Exactly.
No, Z.
No, they always say Z. I'm always so confused when they.
It's
when
Z if it's a Z28 though.
But you always say
Camaro
Z.
Z28.
No, you always call it a Z. That's how you always say it.
Unless it's Z28.
No, that's your like.
Would I buy a Hellcat? No, I would not. Not even interested. I don't want a car that's 4,500 pounds for a sports car. I'd rather just take that money and build something that would be a lot more fun. To put it in perspective, my car's probably not a whole lot slower. Actually, if it was tuned, it would probably be as fast as a Hellcat with a cam only LS in it. That kind of gives you perspective on how much those things aren't really that great. My wife says about boys and their toys. Do we have a TikTok channel? We do. We don't really use TikTok a ton. We don't go live on there.
We post on TikTok, but we don't really go live on there.
Yeah.
We haven't put. We can only do. You only do so much social media on so many social media platforms. So he does post on there a little bit, but mostly YouTube is the place to find all the good content and the up to date content. So make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
That guy's like the Chevy guy here. He's got a 2018 SS Camaro, 22 Z51 C8 Pro Charger Corvette.
Again. It didn't say Z.
E85 tuned. Oh, 54 Chevy, 24 Duramax, 85 Cheyenne square body, 60 Cadillac. Dude.
Dang, I want to go to his house.
That's funny. Yeah, we love YouTube too. This is basically going to be our primary platform we're trying to grow now. So we have 3 different channels. So check out her channel. She does a lot of coffee stuff there. She's been growing like crazy. It's called Free and on the Road. She has social media as well. And then we have a joint channel that's called Cruising with Kevin and Jennifer, where we'll be updating that more in January here probably. We got a bunch of content coming for that. So I was out at a car show. Nice. Say happy. Oh my gosh.
He said bye.
Look out, chat's going fast here. What is y'all doing? Nothing, just chilling, hanging, man. Talking to you guys, killing a Saturday.
We were getting ready for Christmas. I left my kids inside baking and making Christmas goodie boxes, and he was out here eyeing his truck.
Morning, Teddy. Nothing. We're just hanging, chilling, man.
Yep, this is it.
Talking
just
to
a
some
chill
people
out day.
that like cars and square bodies and whatever. Usually I have a beer in my hand, but it's pretty early.
It's a little early. Got to get work done still. Got to get work done.
What color is your Bugatti?
Oh, there, look. Oh. There's your moth is back.
Oh, here comes the moth. I'm going to end up smashing you guys trying to kill it.
He will. Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, you guys too. Hey, hello, middle-aged couple. Yeah, you're about right. Pretty accurate. And we look pretty good for middle-aged, so
I'm okay with middle-aged.
Don't be hating.
We're a good-looking middle-aged couple.
Man, if you look at Al Bundy, he was younger than us, and he looked way older than us. So
yeah, that's
to be
right.
fair,
that's right.
We're actually doing pretty good.
We are doing pretty good.
look at Alan Peg Bundy, man. They were like 15 years younger than us.
Nice. Where's the Bond doing? I didn't see Bond doing.
No, we're not in Canada. So I'm actually from Canada, but we moved down we live in Oklahoma.
See? Heck yeah.
Yep.
You have to tell them what the truck is every couple minutes because you get so many new people in here.
I just said, what kind of truck is that? It's a 1973 short bed Chevy 4-wheel drive.
And he's wanting to make it candy apple red.
I never said candy apple. Minnesota Picker said candy apple red. I said bright red. Oh. Probably more like fire engine red or Viper red or something like that. It's probably more.
He just wants red.
I'd be okay with anything. I actually like the kind of like those candy apple, like pearl kind of reds. That would actually probably look pretty good on this truck.
And you've never done a blue one yet. It
wouldn't be like. I know. I've been thinking about blue. This could be a blue truck. I've been thinking of doing like that, like IROC Camaro blue, like that really like. Actually, there's a new color. The new GM trucks have that color. Actually, it's like a really loud
I know what you're talking about. I really like that color.
Metallic blue. Mm-hmm. That would be really cool, I think, and that would probably look really good on this truck. Actually, again, something that will actually help with the sell down the road.
My coworker. That is funny.
That's funny. Nice.
I wonder what part of Oklahoma, and I wonder if they feel like it's way colder there than here. Because he's Michigan, right? Isn't that what I said? Oh, no, he was...
I don't know, man. I've got so many people coming, I can't remember.
There was a lot of comments. I don't remember all of them. Sorry.
Kia blue. See, I think that's the...
Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Glass House McDonald's.
Never heard of it.
Is there people in here from Canada right now? Because I keep seeing people. Man, it's like going so fast.
Oh, he's in Vegas. Is it cold in Vegas right now?
He's in Las Vegas.
I know. That's why I said, is it colder right now?
Probably
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nice.
We were just in Kansas. That's where our LMC truck was, so we could get his parts for this truck.
Kentucky. Yeah, we were. That's right.
Yeah, we were just there.
Good old LMC trucks. If you live close by there, you need to stockpile up on some square bodies.
It is a small world.
They have a lot of different ones they do. I didn't realize they do as new of trucks as they do. They go all the way up to like 20. What do you say, 2015, 2016? The people working there had no clue what they were doing.
Actually, the old guy at the first location did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But then when we went to the second location, that guy was like, he didn't even know anything about vehicles.
I'm in India. On your way to Tulsa from Joplin is the Glass House McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we've definitely passed that many times. We just didn't know.
Yeah. That's cool.
25 is cold. Here.
Whiskey Gap. Oh, he's back again.
You're back again. I remember you. I do remember that. Montana border. I do remember that. And that is cold. That is cold.
The problem is this truck will probably actually be the nicest one that I've done so far when I'm done with it. But
50s is cold for me too.
I can't keep them all. Even if I finish my shop, which is 46 by 40, that only is really like 5 vehicles. You could probably jam, really, if you were just storing them, you could probably fit like 10 in there, but that's not really practical for keeping them long term. So they all got to go. The only one I'll probably keep is my Camaro.
He really wants to have a yard like what is the guy's name in Canada that had the Field of Dreams?
Like Rust Valley Restorers.
Yeah, Rust Valley Restorers. If you've ever seen, he really just wants a yard like that. That's what he wants. But then he also struggles because he wants to keep every single car he owns covered.
He said, I'm Swiss. That's cool.
That is cool.
I got bitted out. Nice. Hello. What's up, Tigers?
So, yeah, he wants to have all the cars like the Field of Dreams from Rust Valley Restorers, but he also wants to make sure they're all protected so nothing can rust or get dirty because he hates it when cars get dirty or rusty.
Old vehicles do rule, especially when they're not rust buckets.
Just trying to keep up with them.
Do you both have the permission? We'll see where that continues on.
Yeah.
What's up, Swiss? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys too.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Merry Christmas. If you're heading out, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you subscribe to his channel and make sure you give him a like. It definitely helps grow and get his channel out there. We really appreciate that.
It is a 4-wheel drive. Yep. It's probably, I think guys can see it a little bit better there.
Yeah, the truck's more important than we are. We're just gabbing.
It's pretty beat up though. It came from Montana actually, and it was I think before they actually
they're Swiss. That's why different times.
Oh yeah. I think before they realized square body short beds were going to be really worth something, they decided that they were going to use it as a trail rig. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it all here, but this whole door is just caved in, both sides. The fenders are caved in. It's got like a winch hole in the driver's fender here. If you guys go back and watch my last video on this truck there, I just wheeled it around the yard here a little bit and whatever. No, because if we start it right now, we will die of carbon monoxide poisoning in about 2 minutes.
But you can hear it running on his last video that he had of this.
Yeah.
It was running there.
Yeah, so I took it around the yard. I got a bunch of piles of dirt and stuff I was just goofing around with because we're building the shop, so I have dirt all over the place here.
And then he has his other video coming out tomorrow.
What's up, hoodies?
Right? Tomorrow is
Yeah, so tomorrow morning I got my 1969 Buick Skylark video there. That thing will be coming out there. That thing was a total basket case. It needs a bunch of body work, but it was running when I bought it at least, and the brakes worked, but both were no bueno. Not very good. It does have a quadra on this one, yeah.
It's too cold if you open the garage door.
Yeah, it's cold outside. We have the heater going right now.
If he had the garage door open, I'd be running back inside the house, and he knows it. If he wants to keep me around, he's got to keep it warm out here.
Yeah, that's right. Spammers have entered the chat.
I know.
Which spammers?
The ones that were like entering all this random stuff. This stuff here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. It's going so fast. It's hard
it goes
to keep
so
up
fast.
with it
We have to figure out how to turn it slower so that we can keep up with it better.
A lot of people that have like giant channels have moderators and stuff, so they actually just
and I did look into it this week, and I'm going to get that set up so I can moderate for him a little bit better. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it.
We don't really have a bunch of time like during the week as much, and most people are on the weekend, so I'm going to try to do my lives on the weekends here. Maybe do it on Saturday, Sundays.
Scottsdale, Arizona? No, he's asking about a car.
He said, "Sweet us." He's asking, is it a Scottsdale truck? So it's a custom. It's custom 10. So however they decided to build it back then, they could choose options and stuff. You could pretty much build it however you wanted in those days. This day and age, you can't fully get exactly how you want it. You have to choose kind of from like GM's list or whatever. But back then, you could pretty much be like, you could get a plain Jane 6-cylinder truck with air conditioning kind of thing if you really wanted to.
He's asking.
It's a 73. So the 73s and 74s have like a different grill. It's got a huge winch built into the front bumper. I need to see if I can
Sorry,
find a
we missed your
controller.
message. There was too many spammers.
It is a 350
If you
small
dropped it
block.
in again, I'll try to catch it for you.
Solution says he has a Lamborghini.
Okay.
Nice.
I would drive a Lamborghini.
It's not really my cup of tea, but I would drive one just for the heck of it.
I would still drive one. I don't need one. But
I wouldn't
would drive
probably
one.
keep it. It wouldn't be my. It's a flashy thing. How's it going, Archie?
If we had infinite money, he would keep it. But, you know, he has so many other things he wants that he'd rather put his money into that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's balance.
No. I'm not into EVs. No interest at all.
Don't start that conversation with him.
No.
Let's not even start it. He is very biased on that. Let's just talk old cars.
Merry Christmas. The quadra-bogs are meant. It's funny everybody complains about quadra-jets, but I've never had that issue. You can buy rebuild kits for them for like, I mean, honestly, like actually Amazon right now, if you don't know anything about rebuilding carbs, which the quadra-jets are a little bit more complicated than a regular one, but if you don't want to rebuild them, I mean, I've tried the Amazon ones and they're like $180, $160 and they work fine.
Yeah,
so,
he's definitely would be way more comfortable in a GTO than a Lambo. You're right. That's his fit.
Yes, that's right. It's actually on the A-body platform is the same. So it's funny, like people are always like for example, like that's why I got this Skylark, because everybody wants like a Chevelle or a GTO. I would rather have like something off of that. So like similar but different, because I think that makes for better videos. And I'm actually just more interested. It's just like everybody used to want like Z28 Camaros with the body kit if you got a third gen. And I don't like the body kits anymore because everybody had them for so long. It's like now you never see a car like mine without them. Or same with the Skylarks here that I got. Like it's got this weird body line in it, and they're totally different looking car. It's just kind of a classier looking car, I think, than like a Chevelle, even though it's the same car, which is I think is pretty cool. Plus it's different, it's got a Buick engine in it. Just kind of makes it, I think, pretty neat. Same with like Cutlasses, Oldsmobile guys are like hardcore about stuff too. So are Buick guys, so are Pontiac guys.
Well, if you like Skylarks, he has his Skylark video going up tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe and watch tomorrow's video because that is a pretty sweet car. I agree with that.
Yeah. So
thanks for the subscription. We appreciate it.
I try to always find something just a little bit unique there. That's why I bought that Matador. It just looked kind of cool and something different you don't really ever see. Nice. They only made them for 2 years there. So actually, I'm looking at a special right now. If I can figure out, I'm just trying to find if it actually has like a title or not. I kind of want to build a few of these cars now. I'm actually kind of starting to dig them a little bit here. The Buick guys go crazy if you swap anything but a Buick in it, though, because right away, everybody, as soon as I posted a picture of it, everybody's like, you got to build a Buick 455 for it. I was like, man, you spend like $12,000 to make 400 horsepower when you could spend $2,000 and have 550 horsepower. Cutlass were smooth.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read here. He said, thoughts on the Pinto?
I don't know. A friend of mine had one in high school. They were different for sure. I wouldn't buy one, but it'd be yeah. I think we should probably trim that back there.
Thanks for the subscription. We appreciate it. Yep, every subscriber helps.
No 12 valves for this guy.
No.
I think people think 12 valves are a lot better than they are.
Somebody just joined. They want to know what truck this is.
73 square body C10 Chevy 4-wheel drive short bed with a 350. Well, you can just keep adding to the answer every time all the things that people are asking.
I want to swap a Hemi and the Gremlin.
Nice.
That would be cool.
Well, some people have already done that, so you wouldn't be the first. Go look at David Freiberger's Hemi Gremmy.
Yeah,
it has a real Hemi.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, the spammers are just in full force today.
That's okay. It's just because it's busy.
455 Rocket is an all right engine. Yeah, not too bad. Depends on the years. If you got like a 71 or older, they were definitely better. They had the better heads and more compression and stuff. They weren't the smaller ones. Even the smog ones, you can make decent power with them and stuff, but some of them are only like 7.5 to 1 compression. So without heads or something like that, it's pretty hard to make decent power. But what's up, Coco, I guess?
Have you ever seen a mid-engine El Camino?
I have not. All I've ever seen is the crazy stuff like Roadkill did. Like they had the mid-engine Chevy Love there. That was pretty cool. That one actually had a 455 holes in it. That was funny. We are in Oklahoma. What was happening there?
That he retracted his statement.
Oh.
73.
I do not like Cybertrucks, so
I don't like Cybertrucks.
And I can't process how somebody would spend $200,000 on one. Sorry, Bama beat you. Dumpster truck.
Yeah. For now.
Yep, pretty much. That's what it is until it gets fixed here.
41 Series 62 Cadillac.
Cybertrucks are ugly. I agree.
They remind me, our kids are really into Legos, and they remind me of Lego vehicles. They look like it's put together like a Lego vehicle.
I've really been thinking about doing a Cadillac. I actually found one, like a mid-50s Cadillac that I've been thinking about.
A dumpster? Oh, I see. He was calling the Cybertruck a dumpster truck.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I got it.
You got a dip right away, right?
I am going live on my channel in 4 minutes. So you got me for like 2 more minutes, and then I got to go set up.
Yeah. So I'm going to probably dip out here too. I just figured I'd jump in here and do a quick live this morning, see what everybody was up to. I might come in tomorrow. We'll see if I got actual work to do or not. I might be. Otherwise, might be tomorrow later. If anything, it wouldn't be this early probably if I do come on tomorrow, but we might do another live here tomorrow just to see. GMT 600. Nice.
Jeez, man.
I know. Holy cow. Full force spammers here.
You were
a lot of
like,
people in here today.
you pulled all the crazies out today.
Apparently.
It's hard to read the regular people comments when there's so many
I
crazies.
know. I was like, dude, my eyes are bugging out.
I know. It was like,
fast. I need to do it on the computer.
No, there's also a way to change the chat to slow
down,
and we got to figure that out. I was going to figure it out before, but we didn't have time this time. But I will figure that out before next time so we can be better about. I didn't bring them. You probably did bring them with you.
Because they showed up when you got here.
It probably was you. You jumped in and they were all like, follow him in.
Man, we're going to people have anything else to do with their free time or what, man?
Cummins or Duramax? Ooh, that was a hard question.
I don't know, man.
That was a hard question.
I'll be honest. I'm a GM guy, but Duramax haven't had it together for a lot of years now. GM and Gen. I mean, honestly, let's just say once everything came with emissions, nothing's really good anymore. But at least they're always better than the 6-liter Power Stroke.
Jeez, man. Okay, guys.
What's up, Longbeard?
I am going to head out though. So if you want to keep chatting, you can. But I gotta go.
No, it's well, we'll see if everybody keeps jumping in here or not.
Well, I do have to go. I'm gonna go. I can do it without the mics. I can do my headphones if you want. I'll let you have the mics, but I'm gonna go do a live on my channel. I just talk about coffee. I don't talk about trucks.
I think I'm gonna jump off here too, guys. So we were on here for 45 minutes already. So we'll try to come back on tomorrow night. We'll see if I've got time or not. I can't guarantee it, but check out my video. It's going live tomorrow morning there. My Buick Skylark video there, and yeah, thanks for watching again, guys, and help me out and subscribe to the channel and share my videos around, and I'll see you next time.